Alright, what's cool, gang? Welcome to the second episode of Mark 45 looks at old retired LEGO Hero Factory sets from 2011. And this one is Furno 3.0. So in the Savage Planet series, the heroes fight in the jungle, and they've taken forms of animals. And I don't know what exactly Furno is. Is he supposed to be an eagle, or is he a falcon, or he's a hawk? Like, he's a bird, alright. He's taking the form of a bird, but what bird specifically? And yeah, without further ado though, let's look at it, because these heroes come in canisters, and Furno is the red guy. And he's set 2191 28 pieces. Here's the back. He's got a combo with Bulk 3.0, and he just looks kind of more buff there. But enough talking. Let's open up this canister and see what parts await us inside. If I can get this godforsaken thing cut open. This is why you have fingernails, people. So I can just, it's because I just did this to remove the tape. So let's snap this open. Kind of messed up the cutting there, did I? Yeah, kind of did. But you know what? It's just a canister with some good old parts inside, because it doesn't have a bag. It just straight up comes out the parts. So here's the instruction book. Kind of fresh, you know. These parts are freed 9 years later. 9 years later, after sitting in this canister for so long. You are now free, parts. 9 years later. Alright, that's done. Really wish I didn't screw up the cutting here. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's not, and everything is perfect. But let's take a look at the pieces, shall we? So, let's see. Let's sort everything first. Alright, cool. Everything is sorted out. So, number one, here's his body piece. You can see it is a medium one. So it has the extra shoulder ball joints here. And yeah, all part of the CCBS system. And you get two of these Bionicle axle piece. Well, this is the CCBS version, the much better version that doesn't snap right away. Bones. What do we have for bones? Well, I'll tell you right now. We have 4 of the knee joints, 4 of the standard gray joints, and that's it for bones. Armor. His main body armor is gray, light silver. Yeah, it's silver. What am I saying? And also, just to show you right now, these are for his wings, or his falcon wings. So these are little tusk pieces, which are also used in the creatures. So yeah, no, this is something good for mock making. Just saying, I don't do mocks anymore, but yeah. And then armor. We have 1 number 3 in red. We have 2 number 5s in red. And here's his name badge, or his special armor piece, as some people call it. But I just call it name badge, because it literally has his name imprinted on it, and his eagle / falcon / whatever the bird this is print on it. And like all heroes, their special armor pieces are transparent green. Then feet. 2 red feet. Nothing new there. 2 red hands. Again, always nice when heroes come with 2 hands. It's nothing worse than, you know, having a character with only 1 hand. Always cool to see that. And then his chest piece, armor piece, is red. He's just like the 2.0 version of him, but I don't have the 2.0 version of him, so this is my first piece. And then finally, we have his head here, and we have his yellow hero core. And the last thing I want to show you guys is this really slick molded helmet This is his falcon head, or his helmet, and it looks cool. But you know what looks even cooler? When this whole figure is assembled together, and that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. So let's get started on the build. And just, I said this already in my bulk video, because these heroes are so small, and unlike the future heroes that come after, which have a much more complex build, I can literally assemble this on camera in real time without the speed build. Oh, did I just snap this on right away? I think I did. Okay, cool. Okay, that goes on. So like all heroes, you start off with a basic skeleton. Like I said, these pieces are so fresh that some of them are so stiff because these has been sitting in the canister for a good 9 years. So these pieces, come on, work with me, pieces. Kind of stiff. Alright, your basic skeleton, your stick fig is complete. Now we get the feet, and we just snap it on like that. That's beautiful. Now we attach. Oh, now we just go straight up and attach his hands. Okay, hand one, and hand two, and then he has his armor pieces go here and right here, and then his number 3 piece goes here, and his name badge is here. Okay, kind of weird, but okay. And then his weapon. Oh, I forgot to mention these pieces when we were going over parts. These are his weapon pieces for his plasma bow. That's what it's called. Just 2 of them. Gunmetal gray, by the way. Always good to have stuff in gunmetal gray. And you just attach it to his arm or his hand right here, just like that. And now we're gonna build his wings. Holy cow, these things are so okay, that goes here, and then that goes here, and then we just, do we attach it like this? We do. Okay, cool. Just like that. Life is simple, is it not? And then his helmet slash head. So we just slide this in. Boom, 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 boom. Look at how nice it looks. Then we just snatch it on here. And then his final part is the chest piece, his main body. So that just goes on here, and we snap on the core. Voila! Furno 3.0. Now, when I first looked at the Savage Planet heroes, sure they look cool, but it always leaves me to question one thing with these heroes. Why do they always lack armor coverage? First, Bulk lacked armor coverage with his upper arms. Now Furno lacks coverage of his thighs, his upper legs. Come on, Lego. I don't get the point of this. Why don't they just add armor here? I don't see the problem adding 2 more pieces, and certainly the value won't change. The price, okay, sure, it might change, but it's only by that little. Like, come on, Lego. You can at least add armor here. Like, this I forgive, because he got the wings, but yeah, that's just, the legs are unacceptable. Unacceptable. Tisk tisk. And, but apart from the legs, the overall figure, he looks pretty cool. He's very stiff because he's such a fresh figure sitting in the canister for 9 years. But if you have him, you'll know he's not that poseable because the wings tend to get in the way when you try to pose this little guy. So posability, very limited, but he looks pretty cool overall. And the wings is what helps him fly, but I do think it limits the posability as well. Really like the helmet design though. Like his head, it looks really neat. And of course, like all figures from the back, they're just gonna look bare and plain. So you're gonna have to bear with that. Sorry. And yeah, and his weapon is a plasma bow. I like it, except don't call it a bow when it can't shoot stuff. So why is it called a bow? You can call it the plasma staff. I mean, that'll be fine, like his plasma staff slashing through stuff. But they call it a bow, and it doesn't shoot anything. So they're gonna have to fix the naming. But then again, this is from 9 years ago, so they can't change anything now. But I guess you can imagine when you're playing with this guy as he's holding the bow like this, and he's like shooting arrows at the enemies. But even in the TV show, he never uses to shoot anything. He used it as a melee weapon, like it looks like it's supposed to be. So don't call this a plasma bow, Lego, if this is not even a bow. But apart from that, Furno looks pretty good. And for a red guy, for a ego dude, I think he looks pretty neat. And yeah, that's what I think. And I'll give this guy a 7 out of 10, just because I feel like they could add a little more. The weapon can for sure be renamed, and just his upper legs, the thighs here, need some coverage. Like, why, Lego? Why did you lack coverage there? So yeah, 7 out of 10. But those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? If you disagree, leave a dislike. If you agree, just make sure to give a like. And that's it for this one. We're gonna go over more Lego reviews, or Lego Hero Factory reviews soon. The next one on the list is Stormer 3.0. And yeah, that's it for this one. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.